Alright guys, so I'm going to be explaining how the electricity works on Fallen pretty much. So basically, all you guys going to need is a wire cutter that's listing on my hands. You're going to need this to make this thing work. And yeah, you're going to need like a crude fuel generator, for example. A medium battery, large battery, or even a small battery that I don't have one. But yeah, you need these things to make like the other things start working. And as well, you're gonna need a solar panel and a windmill. That's like you're gonna put on the roof. You can pretty much put it on the roof. Pretty sure like it's better than putting on the floor. So, but yeah, for the crude fuel generator, you will not need at all like a solar panel or even a windmill. You just need crude fuel. So basically, you put the crude fuel inside with the white cutter on your hand. You press the left button of your mouse, and then you see this plus signs right here. You're pressing one of those, and let's say you have an electric furnace. You are able to make one of these. It takes a little bit of time. You gotta wait just a bit. Like it's not that much, and this thing will be on. As you can see, be able to connect one. Okay, with the white cutter, you are able, like, from a generator, a crude fuel generator, you are able to turn on 2 electric furnace and 1 electric heater. You are now able to turn on 2 electric furnace and 1 light, for example, because this thing doesn't support it for some reason. I don't know why. But then, just like you are able to connect 1 electric furnace and one of these, just like you guys can see, like, let's go on. It takes a little bit of time, but it must work. So yeah, pretty much, I mean, you're able to use the splinter to turn on the furnaces and all that, but it makes no sense for a generator, I guess. Because, I mean, I don't know why, but like, for me, it makes no sense. I mean, I don't even use this, so yeah. Let's go to the battery. The medium, I mean, the small battery, I don't have one, like I said, the medium battery. So you're gonna need like a solar panel or even a windmill, and it has like 3 slots. This is better than that because this one you don't have to use crude fuel, and yeah, bro, you just need a solar panel, and like yeah, you guys need a solar panel or windmill. Pretty much, like this thing just gives you full power without anything. So with one of these, you are able to connect this electric furnace, for example, if you need one. And with this, you pretty much go upstairs on the roof where you have your windmill, beautiful windmill, just like that. You connect one, it gives you 7 power. How many is less than this generator? Yes, it is. But this thing uses grid fuel, and this thing uses natural energy. And with like 2 of these, instead of 7 power, 2 windmills, pretty much, instead of 7 power, you get more power. You get like 18 power falling. 18 power. Look at that. This is awesome. With 18 power, you are able to connect this with splinter. And with the splinter, you are able to connect 1 furnace, 2 furnace, 3, and 4. And let's say you're able to turn on 4 furnace with 18 power. Then let's say you don't want 4 furnace. Okay, you are able to turn on 1 furnace, for example, 1 heater, 1 light. And you are able to make your trap pace, a perfect trap pace. It is on the bottom. You are able to put it on the door. And as you can see, you guys have to get a code, like this door unlocked with a code lock, for example, like you have to get access to the base to be able to open the door like this. And then you press this button. And it takes a little bit of time, but it will work, I guess. And it should. Ta-da! And then you are able to close this with the same button. Just like that. Yeah, alright, so with the medium battery, you are able to connect that as well. You are able to connect this to a switch and like click on the switch, and you are able to turn on the barrel lights every single time you want. For example, let's say I want to connect, turn on lights, like, come on, there we go, it's on. I want to turn it off. No wasting lights, bro, like, the bills are expensive nowadays. And yeah, pretty much, this is what you can do with the medium battery with 2 windmills on it. With one, you are just able to turn on a few things. It's not even like that much. With the large battery, is the same thing as a medium one, but you have more slots for more windows or even solar panels. Instead of like 3, you got 4. So that's more energy on your battery. And pretty much you have more slots. For example, you can put like 4 splinters over here, and then you're able to connect a bunch of things, and then that's... You guys understand. Anyways, with this, you are able to do the same as a medium battery. If you have like just a large battery and you don't have a windmill or even a solar panel, you are able to turn on an electric furnace. With this, okay, so you go upstairs, for example, let's say you have a windmill. You go upstairs, and you connect that to the windmill, you go have like 7 power from a windmill, because my windmill provides is fine at all. Like, it's not high enough in the sky to get more energy, but it works, you know. You connect both of that, you get the same power as a medium one, but let's say you have 4 instead of 2, just like me, you will have more power. The more power you get, the more things you can connect. It's pretty simple. So it's basically the same thing. It's not a big deal. Let's say you want to connect these to 2 of it, like, okay, we connect one, for example, for the lights. This one will be the light one. And let's say, yeah, I want to connect the heater as well. And you press this switch button and turn on the light. Now you turn on the heater as well, because the splinter is on the heater, pretty much. And let's say like this one, turn on the furnace, you're able to turn on 3 furnace with like 1 splinter when you use 2 splinters from 1 large battery, or even the medium one. If you use 2 splinters from like 2 windmills containing 18 power, you were able like to turn on 3 furnace from this. And like, yeah, 1 switch, for example, 1 light and 1 heater, pretty much. You will be able like to turn on 1 heater, 1 light, and I would say 1 furnace. There we go. And I think you are able to turn on most stuff, pretty much. That's like that. Yeah, you are able to turn on like 2 heaters, 2 lights, and 1 furnace, or 2 furnace and 1 heater, or even like 2 furnace and 3 lights, or even just like pretty much that's 9. So, or 4 heaters and 1 light. Yes, it's pretty simple, guys. It's pretty much like simple. I mean, you're able to connect a button as well. Low-key, I think. Wait. No. Yeah, you are able to turn on the heater and switch like lights and button, and you're still able to turn on like pretty much 1, 2, 4. That's 9. Okay, you're able to turn on more. The reason this button is not working, I don't know why. There we go. Yes, you are able to turn on 1 furnace, 1 button, 1 electric heater, and 1 light. As you guys can see, it's not that hard. It's just math, just simple mathematics. And you guys can like just waste a little bit of time testing and messing around with the things. Just trying to figure out how the things work. It's pretty simple, guys. I mean, at the beginning, y'all be like, oh, this is gonna be so hard. It's gonna be so freaking hard, man. It's hard as hell. How am I supposed to do this? How am I supposed to get energy? How am I supposed to connect the button? How am I supposed? But when you guys just waste like some, I would say like 5 minutes. It took me like 5 minutes to learn this. And yeah, it's pretty simple. 5 minutes and it's done. So yeah, guys. Hope y'all enjoy it. I hope I helped y'all with this. Like, with this video, I hope I help y'all. Those, like, the people who doesn't know about, like, anything about this. And it was like, yeah, just literally breaking their heads on the wall. Or even like, man, I'm gonna give up on electricity. Oh, this shit's not for me. I'm just gonna be back to farming. You know, like those guys are like, yo, I'm going back to farm, bro. Electricity is not for me. Yeah, I hope I help. like everyone was like, who had questions and how like things work, and it was like, how does this thing work? How electricity works? So what am I supposed to do? It was confused. People was confused pretty much, and even those who doesn't like, who knows a lot about this, even though I hope y'all like just like the video. And yeah, if I forgot anything, just tell me in the comments. And yeah, see you guys in the next video.